hear the word jerk. Not your ex-husband, not your ex-wife.
Usually beef jerky.
Jerky?
Spice.
Spice?
Goodness.
Good. What comes to mind?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Give her a clap. First thing comes to mind is Jamaica. Because that's where jerk comes from. But otherwise, after that, spice, flavor, taste. And when we're talking about spice, not just a spicy season, the spice. When you taste a jerk, it should be tasted at the back of your throat or on your tongue, not on your lip. If it's on your lip only, something is wrong. Okay? Alright. Now we have two types of on the front, you can read those at your own time. Scotch bonnet, allspice, all of those, you can read at your own time. And jerk is also the authentic way of cooking. The authentic way of cooking can be over fire cold. In the oaks, we'll go up into the hill. We are talking about pimento wood, how we make cold. They'll go up into the hill, they'll dig a deep hole, they'll get some pimento wood, whether it's dry, green, or whatever. They'll put it in a deep hole, then they'll light it, cover it with dirt and the grass, green grass. You leave it, it burns for a week. It depends on how the coal is. I mean, how big the wood is. It can be small, large, it determines the time. Okay? Now we have two types of jerk. We have dry jerk, we have wet jerk. What two types of jerk we have?
Dry and wet.
Good. When we use now, say you're coming from work, you're tired, you need some spicy food, you use your dry jerk. Your dry jerk is all powdery stuff. What is a dry jerk? What's your dry jerk?
Powder.
Okay. There you go.
Powder. Okay, that's what she said.
Sir, there's a paper down there. Just put your name on it, please. Name. Okay. Now, wet jerk. When we use wet jerk, say you want to be professional, you want to impress your friends, you use the wet. What we use here is the wet. What happens when you marinate your chicken, you allow it, your chicken or your pork, you allow it to sit in the marination 2 to 3 days. That season will go heat straight to the bone. So when you're eating it, you can chew your bone. How many have eat here? How you find it so far?
Delicious.
Okay. Now that's some hard work there. So you're going to learn it today, so when you go home, you impress your friends. Okay? Alright, we'll come back to wet jerk shortly, where we show you how we do the marination. Now sauce. We have a mild sauce and hot sauce. Steven! Steve! Make 2 sauce, please. 2 bakra sauce. Thank you. Now, do you think there's any mild in jerk? Let me see the hands of those things there's mild in jerk.
Mild?
Mild.
Mild jerk.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, mix up all that.
We don't want mine.
Do you think there's any mild in jerk?
Yeah.
Who's reading the paper?
I'm looking at it.
Right here.
It's mild. Well, actually, it shouldn't be mild right there. It should be Tory sauce.
Tourist sauce.
Yes, Tory sauce. What we do, we reduce it. Now, this is a sauce. Pass around, taste it. Nobody is getting away except for the little kids. So when you're going home, you're going to make it, you're going to know the taste you're looking for. That's the sauce, sir. Start with you, sir. Taste it on your finger, pass it around.
Yeah, the same thing as the other one, but they're different.
Same thing. Where do we get the jerk marination from?
Jamaica.
Here's the sauce. Turn into the sauce. Now where you see your sauce here, on the top, jerk marination, it's from the back. So when you make your jerk marination, I'm going to show you how you make it. When you make it, you take out a cup or 2 from it before you contaminate it with any form of meat. Okay? And then you add all the other ingredients to make your sauce. Are you with me?
Yep.
What 2 type of jerk we have?
Dry.
Wet.
So if you're with me, how comes only 1 or 2 person answer? What 2 type of jerk I have?
Dry and wet.
Okay. What 2 type of sauce we have?
Mild and hot.
Or is it tourist?
Tourist.
Okay. Everyone taste it? And if that's not hot enough, you can check me when you're having your lunch. Any question for me? No question? Okay, we go on to rice and bean. Rice and peas. How many have ever cooked rice and peas before? Okay, you have two of them. You have rice and bean, you have rice and peas. One, you cook the bean by itself. You cook the rice, then you mix it up. That's called rice and bean. Rice and peas is a combination of everything. Okay. First, you get your bean. You're going to wash them. Put it on in small amount of water. When you put it on in small amount of water, as soon as it starts boiling, you're going to pour some top water on it. Reason, if you put it on in large amount of water, some will flow to the top, some will be at the bottom. The one at the bottom will cook first before the one at the top. We don't want that. So you're going to put on your bean, small amount of water. As soon as it starts boiling, then you put top water on it. Now you allow that piece to cook up to 45 minutes. It can be less, it can be more. The drier it is, the longer it takes. The greener it is, the less time it takes. Are you with me?
Yes.
How long do we cook the bean for?
45
minutes. Okay. As soon as that bean is cooked, you season your water. By seasoning your water, are we on rice and peas?
Yes.
What do we add when you season your water?
Coconut milk.
What we add when we season the water?
Salt.
Thyme, scallion, garlic, onion, all finely chopped. Your coconut milk, your butter, you allow that to cook for the next 8 minutes. How long you allow that to cook for?
8 minutes.
Okay. Now, within that 8-minute period, you're going to drop a scotch bonnet in it. Is this scotch bonnet?
No. Yes.
This is good old scotch bonnet. Without your scotch bonnet, your pimento, ain't nothing going on for your jerk. Okay? Now, within that 8 minutes, you drop a scotch bonnet in it. Green, with the stem on. I am professional, so I can remove the stem without bursting it. So I don't want you to take it out, burst it, spoil your rice and peas, because it's going to get real spicy. Okay? And you allow that to cook for 8 minutes. Then you're going to wash your rice. You're going to put it in. Now, this is your water. The remainder will cook by steam. So you're going to put your rice in, stir it just one time so you get a combination of the rice and the peas. And then you're going to turn the flame real low. You're going to put a lid that traps the steam inside. Either use plastic wrap or foil wrap. And you allow it to cook probably half an hour. Depends on the type, the amount of rice and peas you're doing. Depends on the type of rice you're using. Because some rice cook quick than some. Any question for me?
Would you hold the bottle up?
That's the rice.
That's the rice, that's the water. Now if you're not cooking rice and peas in Jamaica on a Sunday, nothing now go on for you. Now that's the part you're going to learn today. Nothing. Come on, you're going to repeat that one. Nothing. Nah. One. Feel. Not now go on feel. Say it now, I'm going to tell you. Not now go on feel. That means there's nothing going on for you. Either you can't afford to cook it, you don't have anything to eat or something, but it's traditional every Sunday to cook rice and peas. Yes, ma'am. I use parboil because it gives me this shelly, easy to angle. Long grain. You can use a long grain, you can use a jasmine, Uncle Ben, whatever you want to use. You can use a normal rice, a normal brown rice, whatever rice you want to use. Any question for me? You want me to go over about rice and peas? Everybody get it? Something I developed amnesia. Who can tell me how to cook rice and peas?
How to cook the rice?
How to cook your rice and peas? Somebody. See, I don't know how to cook rice and peas. Somebody tell me.
Oh.
Alright.
Can't use too much
Okay,
water.
okay, he's taking a challenge. Okay. Now I want, tell me how you cook it. Because even if you read it. I think I need to go.